Hello, people of God. Hoping you are all well. And in today's plenary, I want to stretch up to moonbeat as a family planning method, natural family planning, as a natural family planning method. The moonbeat is this. This is the moonbeat. I have many types of a moonbeat. I have this one, and as well, I have this. We are looking at a moonbeat. What is a moon bead? A moon bead is an opalescent material that is used to track a woman's menstruation cycle. It is used to track changes in a woman's menstruation cycle. There are changes of fertility in a woman's menstruation cycle and changes of infertility. So the moon bead helps to track changes. Now, a moon bead is the same, or is used in the same way like a calendar or a rhythm method to help a woman track the cycle days, to know which days she's fertile and which days she's infertile. So it helps her to monitor her cycle length. When a woman is using a moon bead, they must move the ring of the moon bead starting from the red bead. This is the ring of the bead, and this is the moon bead, which is red. This red signifies menstruation, so a woman has to use a moon bead when she is in her menstruation. She has to move it day by day, day by day. She should move the ring every day that comes. Every day that comes, she keeps on moving the ring, and she should move this ring at the same time, just to help her remember that yes, if it is 7 o'clock, I'm supposed to move the bead, or if it is 8 p.m., I'm supposed to move the bead, just to help her remember, not to move the bead anyhow, so she can get a time of the day, a time of her day, such that she can start moving the bead. But I'm saying that time should always be the same, such that she does not forget to move the bead. Now, when we look at this bead, and we start counting from the red bead, there are 7 brown beads, including the red. These beads here, from the red to this brown, signify infertility. Hence, a person can have marital relations when she's within these beads. But we have 12 white beads, which signify fertility. So if one wants to conceive, they can have marital relations here and one can conceive. That is if they want to conceive. If they don't want to conceive, they do away with marital relations on the 12 beads, and then they can have marital relations on the rest of the other 13 brown beads. So within the 13 brown beads, there is a dark brown bead. This one simply shows you that a woman can have menses here, such that she does not use these other beads, but her cycle is 26 days. That was just the significance of putting this dark brown bead. So I'm saying the bead has to be moved day by day by day. When you just when the code colors change, then you perform accordingly. You either avoid marital relations or you have marital relations. But where you can avoid is only 12. The rest of these other brown beads are okay for sexual intercourse, and somebody cannot conceive. I have this other bead as well. This bead is so good. You also have to move a ring. This is its ring, and you start moving it every day at the same time. At the same time, you have to move the ring. Now, for it, it has different colors. What do they signify? What do they show? Menstruation begins at red. So here they are only telling you that a woman can menstruate today, the second day where there is red, the third and fourth day. Then a woman can have 3 dry days here, rather 2 dry days here. 2 dry days, they are showing no other color apart from the brown one they gave it. Or is it brown? Is it cream? It's cream color. Now there's a cream color here and sort of a blue. These beads that are covered blue, they are only showing you that you are about to get to your fertility time. So you should be conscious about sexual intercourse or marital relations, because you are about to have your fertility time. When you get to the blue beads here, they are completely blue. That means this time the person is in her fertile times. And if she wants to avoid pregnancy, she should then avoid marital relations within the blue beads. If she wants to achieve pregnancy, she can have marital relations within the blue beads. And then now there are some 3 beads here. It is still cream, but they are showing you a blue. These beads that are 3 and are showing you that there is sort of blue, it tells you that in some women these days can also be fertile. So fertility may end, may even go as far as these 3 days. So a person has to be conscious if they fully don't want to conceive. Then now we have these other beads up to when we get to the red one. The cream beads signify infertility. So when one gets her marital relations, they are not going to be able to conceive. They are very, very safe days for one who does not want to conceive. So they can have marital relations all over until they see their next periods. Moonbead. Moonbead has advantages and disadvantages. One of the advantages is it can be used to monitor the reproductive health of a woman. A woman can be able to know the changes in her cycle such that she keeps alert. And it is versatile. It may be used to avoid pregnancy. And it can be able to aid one who wants to conceive. So a moonbead is that good. And it gives you insight. Another benefit is it gives insight the workings of women's bodies. They know how the bodies work. They know when they are menstruating. They know when they are about to get to their fertility. So it gives them an insight of how the body works. This one doesn't have any drug-related side effects. So once you use a moonbead, if you happen to use a moonbead, you shall not get any side effect. After all, just count on the days, and the colors here that are coded tell you whether you're fertile or you're in your infertile times of the cycle. And the other advantage is it can be used with the barrier contraceptive methods if one wants to use the barrier, if one is not sure, or one is in the other days that are towards their fertility, or when the fertility is about to end. Moonbeads help to prevent abortions. If one is using a moonbead, they will not have pregnancy wastage. They will conceive when they are ready, or not conceive if they don't want. Moonbead is going to help a woman to share responsibility with the husband, because they will still help each other to move the bead. A man can even remind a woman, his wife, whether she has been able to move the ring on the bead every day. So it helps them to get involved in family planning use. Then that is a shared responsibility. Then once the clients have been trained, there are not going to be any clinic visits. Just like the other person, when they use the other contraceptives, they always tell them when the years go by, you come back for another insertion, or you come back for another supply. So once you have a moonbead, it is going to help you to move your cycle, and you don't have to come to the clinic, waste transport and time to come to the clinics. Those are the advantages of a moon bead. But now, there are drawbacks of a moon bead as disadvantages. This requires a person to use them when they have knowledge. If they don't have knowledge, they cannot use them, the moon bead. And it requires use of periodic abstinence. There are days you'll abstain, you will not have marital relations because the days are not safe for marital relations. I mean, you'll be able to conceive if you're not ready. And then it requires action every day. By that I mean you have to move the ring every day that comes by. If another day comes, you still move the ring. So I bet that is tiresome to some of the people. That daily action is tiresome. But as well, it does not protect against sexual intercourse. The moment you use a moon bead, it doesn't protect you from HIV, not hepatitis B. You can be able to get your vaginal warts, trichomoniasis vaginalis. You can be able to get gonorrhea, syphilis, and all the others, chlamydia and chancroid. All you can get. So because it does not protect you from any of the sexual intercourse. Sometimes it is difficult to move the bead. One is tired and they have to sleep immediately, and when they are really fatigued, they may not be able to practice it. So this moon bead requires cooperation and commitment from the partner. If the partner wants marital relations, there is no way you can tell them now, I'm in the blue bead, or I'm in the white bead, so I cannot have marital relations. Men are difficult, you know. The moment their machines disorganize them, they also disorganize the other people. So it requires cooperation and commitment from the partner. Okay, that is a moon bead. If you have any questions, kindly post them to my email and WhatsApp, but still subscribe to this such that you get more knowledge. I wish you well. Use a moon bead, please. Thank you.